Well, right now, two people face criminal charges in connection with an after-prom shooting in Des Moines. It's been nearly a year since the teenagers were shot during a party at this house here on Forest Drive. Police are still searching for one of those suspects, Jaron Roden. He and Terrence Johnson Rawls both face weapons charges. KCCI's Bo Bowman is live outside the house, and Bo, the homeowner, is also facing charges tonight.
That's right, Scott. Police have charged the homeowner here, Jeffrey Stickle, with a disorderly house. It's a city ordinance violation similar to a simple misdemeanor. Police say Stickle provided some of the alcohol to the hundreds of teens at the party.
These things get out of hand, they get out of hand fast, and it's hard to get them under control after they do.
Police say it was here at the Stickle family home where three teenagers were shot at an after-prom party.
I won the kid that brought me to the kid that's been shot in the arm.
Another victim shot in the leg. All right, 500, did you copy that we found the second victim?
Officers say there were at least 200 people there, and witnesses reported the homeowner, Jeffrey Stickle, provided the kids with alcohol.
We had the videos.
Sergeant Paul Parizek with Des Moines Police tells KCCI it's somewhat common for parents to do something like this, especially around prom season.
Adults and parents will host these parties thinking that they're giving kids a safe place to have a little alcohol and have a little fun. You've got to wrap that logic with common sense.
At least 2 lawsuits against Stickle, his wife, and his son have been filed in the last 6 months by the shooting victims, claiming the family's negligence was a cause of their injuries.
I think when a kid goes into an adult's home, it's a very different expectation than even being out in public. Of safety.
An attorney for one of the shooting victims claims the Stickles created an environment that was unsafe.
It's negligence to create situations where it is likely or possible or reasonable to expect that people could be harmed.
The Stickles' answer to the lawsuit denied those allegations. Trials for the 2 lawsuits are scheduled for next summer. Now, Stickle is a chiropractor who works here in Des Moines. I reached out to his attorney. I spoke with her on the phone, identified myself, and then she hung up. We're live in Des Moines. Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.